Some clients want to use class tracking. Class tracking is a fast way where we can divide up income and expenses or balance sheet items between a few different categories. For example, if it's a real estate company and they have two properties, we can use classes to describe the two properties. Or if it's a restaurant with two locations, we can use classes to track that. There's also location tracking in QuickBooks Online, but we tend to do most of our work using class tracking. So I'm going to show you how to turn that on. You're going to go to the gear, the settings. You're going to go accounts and settings, advanced, say okay. And then this categories, you're going to see track classes. You're just going to toggle the switch on. And you have the option to warn you when a transaction is not assigned a class. I prefer to turn this on because if we're using class tracking, we really should have a class for everything. Now, our other option is one to each row in a transaction or one to the entire transaction. So I prefer to use one to the entire transaction unless there's going to be transactions where there's going to be things that belong to both classes. So to be safe, if the client may do that, so if they have, for example, a cell phone bill and it has a phone attached to one location and a phone attached to the other, or something like that, then you would want to have one to each row in transaction. But for our purposes, we're going to choose one for the entire transaction. Save, and we're going to say done in the bottom right-hand corner, and now we have turned on our class tracking.